We're gonna move on to Fusion. I've played Fusion once, so it's basically gonna be all new to me. I did make sure it worked, but Metroid Fusion, I have a problem with Metroid Fusion. One, that it's a Game Boy Advance game, which already I kind of struggle with. Also, but we're gonna watch this. It has, like, once it decides that it's actually going on. Did we just miss the entire thing because I blipped back and forth? Has game capture not been working for like half an hour? Cool. Cool. Well, I'll just cut that out of the edit. Tiredness my tired week. Yeah, makes sense. Anyway, it has the stupidest intro ever, because you're just like, look, it's Samus. Look, she's in her ship. Look, it's Samus. And then she's just like, later, idiots. It was working, so the animal ship? Okay, because I don't remember tabbing off of it. And usually when I tab off of it, it doesn't leave, so I don't know. Maybe it was just starting the emulator. My bad. Okay, thank you for telling me, though. Because I would have been so pissed off. Turn that to that. I don't know why. But yeah, so Samus is just like, I'm Samus Aran into the asteroid belt and explodes and dies. Crazy how they start this game. Anyway, Fusion's fun. Adds a lot of new mechanics, but it also adds cutscenes and talking. I hate it. This is also when we get introduced to Adam, and when Samus is all like not a badass bounty hunter. So, also, this is really loud. Wait, where's the... Not you, I need to go all the way to settings, don't I? Audio... Not that. Let's go 18. That's better. Anyway, I'm assigned to watch over Biologics Research Team. Whoever the fuck Biologics is. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. Because we just keep going back to the same planets. Look, it's me! And a Game Boy Advance. And then I get touched by the goo. There that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. Only later that I learned the identity of my attacker. Parasitic organism we now know as X, which is... Now that Elon Musk is this is the dumbest thing. Name it something else. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Disaster! Which is just her going unconscious. The X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness, and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. This did look better when the screen was the size of an index card. Well, smaller than that. Its emerging system automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it. Transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. Which seems like it would be pretty far away. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. It didn't, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that, besides having the goo suit in a second, I'm pretty sure as a person inside it, she looks the same. But I haven't seen if Dread does anything with that. Or this game, actually, if this game has an ending where I take off my suit. Next to my central nervous system were 2 embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. And then the Federation was like, hey, wait, what about Metroid goo? Sorry, then someone found a cure. Sorry, spoilers, they found Metroid goo. They were just holding on to it, just in case. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. And, like, I don't think we should trust the Federation. They're doing shit like that. Serum was prepared and injected without delay. X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Except for my goo suit. Which I kept. For fun. And there it is, the goo suit. It's just my power suit with goo on it. To me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. This is the personality they gave Samus Aran, by the way. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Been saved by a baby twice. To be arriving at the BSL research station. Must prepare for docking. I've been reading a lot in this game, and it's annoying. Ship's computers notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Station, or Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. Gaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart. Who knows? And now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission to the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of taking the ship for someone who dislikes taking orders. This is why would this be a condition? Why? Why? I just. Oh, we're gonna give you a new ship for free, but like, you look, Samus, AI is the future, so you got to get on board, or like you don't get your fancy new ship. Sorry. Second time I found myself having to do so makes me recall my other CO, and boy, fuck that guy. Change the title of my stream. Been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasites. Cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate the quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Calling them latent abilities makes it sound like I don't have like missiles stored somewhere in my power suit. I like manifest them with my brain. I don't know why, like, latent powers just sounds like a, I don't know. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Go to the quarantine bay. And he's gonna tell me to go back to the quarantine bay in the navigation room that I'm gonna pass by. Guarantee it. So anyway, things they added in this game. I can do this now. Hang on. I can mantle. Really cool. And then when I do that, I can actually like roll up onto a surface as a morph ball. If the surface is maybe it leads to a morph ball tunnel anyway. Now this game is weird because this may be one of the few handheld games. I played this on an actual Game Boy Advance in middle school, right? Borrowed it from a friend. And That's notable because I usually don't do handhelds. So, the quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. By the way, the quarantine bay is over there. Whee. Look, the quarantine bay. Some sort of weird frog creature. Oh look, the goo parasites. Yeah, I just absorbed it now. That's it. And then we go back to the navigation room. And then Adam is like, this is unfortunate news. Specimens brought back by the field team were infected with X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. For the explosion, security sensor scanned 1. Gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. Also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. Almost killed by an X infection, only the Metroid vaccine. Like, I forgot. Fuck you. Seems Metroids were the main predators of the... And see, like, I have a lot of problems with so much shit that they say in Fusion. Yes, I will complain about it, but I don't think Metroids are latching on to parasites, goo parasites, and just, like, slurping them up. Seems weird. I don't know. I feel like... Because Metroids are just, like, goo with mouths. And then the X-Parasite is just goo. I don't know if they would necessarily be predators. Metroids were predators to everything. I feel like the X-Parasites would be worse for Metroid. Whatever. Why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. They're just... Why do their cells kill them? I fucking hate Fusion. Also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X-Parasites. Without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. They manifest weapons into me. Seems weird. Okay, but like so far, because this is Metroid 4, so this happens before, this happens after Super Metroid. Because I actually go kind of in a timeline, and then Prime takes place after Metroid 1 and before 2. But, like, in the first game, you're just kind of on a planet. I mean, the story is explained to you in an instruction book. And then 2, you're on the home world of the Metroids, and you're killing the last of the Metroids. I do like that in this one, you're kind of dealing with the repercussions of that, because now there's no more Metroids, but, like, these guys were just, like, holding on to Metroid semen in a freezer, and then when you get infected with an X-Parasite that they didn't know existed on this whole planet until just now, they were like, wait, the Metroid semen, and they just inject it into your veins, and that just, like, destroys the parasite. So that means Metroid DNA is poisonous to these parasites. But, like, Metroids eat everything. They consume, like, energy from your nervous system or whatever and turn you into powder like they did at the fucking end of Super Metroid. How are they gonna do that to a goo creature? Do they just, like, run into it and just, like, absorb it through their skin? It's just, like, a weird, like... Even for Metroid standards, weird way of, like, describing the like, making Metroid seem more important for, like, absolutely no reason. They're obviously retconning it. They're shoving the X-Parasite into this and trying to make it fit with everything else, and it just doesn't work. They're trying to put... It's not going in the square hole. They're trying to put it in the triangle hole, and it's not going. So... Fusion's a fun game, but I hate the story. And also restore latent abilities this way, so absorb free X-Parasites whenever you possibly can. Station is home to many species, some violent ones. Let's keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. Maybe your chance to exterminate them, but we're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. I don't work for the Federation. I'm a bounty hunter. Now, get going. I have released a lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Adam is exhausting. This isn't even the real Adam. And both of them are exhausting. Oh, I'm also gonna just download missiles into my body. That is a thing I'm gonna do in a second. Which, like, before you would have found it as, like, an upgrade. Like a piece of hardware. But, no. This is when he's gonna tell me, oh, by the way, go over here to download your missiles into your shoulders. Received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. It'll help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. A data room for the download. Data room is here. Represented with a D. Missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. First boss is not that hard. I just had to download the drivers for my missile, my missile arm. Otherwise, my body doesn't know how to use it yet, so... You know, it's like installing a new printer. Computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CEO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect, and with some irony, I renamed the computer after him. I fucking hate... Sorry. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop, because I won't, but I fucking hate... Now he beam the missiles into me. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. They relate to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. Located here. Reading huge biosigns, I hope your missiles work. Reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. See them, try it out. Clear, yes. Your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to get to a target. And here's another way that I think Fusion... and this is okay. I don't think this is the worst thing that Fusion does, obviously. But it does... It's a little break from convention. Where now, I'm supposed to come over here and just, like... It doesn't look like a door. It doesn't look like something destroyable, but it is actually missile destroyable. I'm glad they tutorialize it vaguely here. Like, what else are you gonna do? But, it is different from other Metroid games. And I think that's interesting that they decided to do that. Like I said, it's not bad, but it is different. And now we get more missiles. And missile tanks, if I remember right... Oh, no, but that's not this game. What? I don't remember. There's a Metroid game where the missile packs are now only like 2 missiles or something. Oh, I wasn't even... I just wanted to see... I don't have a map up for this. That's funny. But yeah, I feel like one of them was less than 5. Am I thinking of something completely different? I might be. I could easily be lying. Don't listen to me. Woo. Damn it. Whoop! Pain in my ass. And I can do this! Whee! Being able to grab ledges. Also, just fantastic. was supposed to grab that. Boy, I'm really screwing this up. Whoop. There we go. Hooray! Anyway, that's the first boss, and that's as far as I went for testing this to make sure that everything worked out. It took like 10 minutes, like it really wasn't that long. So yeah, now I don't know what's coming. Finding the extra missile pack was nice. I wasted all my missiles on that one when I was testing. Oh, now I get weapons and energy in one go. Okay. I think it's a missile door up top. But we're gonna go to this navigation room and it's gonna tell me where to go. But I'm pretty sure I'm going... Well, we'll go up top anyway. I'm pretty sure that's a door I can blow up with missiles. Hi, Adam. Samus! As I feared, the breeding environments have been invaded by the X-parasites. Just the breeding environments. Sector 1, SRX shows several abnormalities in biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Here, yes. Just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Anyway, can I... Nope, I can't go that way. Cool. Okay. I can only go where Adam allows me to go. Because he's an AI, but he's also a man. And in this galactic future, Samus can only listen to... Sorry. Like, canonically, they established that Samus has not had to take orders at all, except this one, like, once before this. Which they already retcon in Other M, because she takes orders in Other M. And then turns out, oh yeah, by the way, she was also part of the Galactic Federation army or whatever. Which means she would have had to take orders multiple times. Can I do anything else while I'm here? Missiles! But yeah, games people have a problem with. It really is just this one and Other M. Oh, okay, I don't actually want to go this way. But I feel like when Other M came out, a lot of the... I don't like calling it the discourse, but a lot of what people were talking about, a lot of literally the discourse was about Other M and how it was like a character assassination on Samus Aran. But man, Fusion is pretty bad about it. Okay, that hurt, but that wasn't like too bad. Oh, okay, no. Hey, look, it's a frozen Ridley. How many times have we killed Ridley now? Killed him in the original game. I don't know if he was in 2. Maybe he was in Super Metroid. Now he's back in this one. An explosion. Me? What? Me without eyes. See, why can't my missiles do that? As a antagonist, though, I do like whatever they name it, Dark Samus or whatever. Pretty cool stuff. I like the idea of just like a mimic of Samus. Seems pretty neat. And I get the full map right away. The elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. Totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Who the fuck is gonna fix it? Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful. Certainly not human. Report when I know more. Now, listen closely. By the way, this is my ship doing all... The X and Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. Also to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. There are all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now, there's an Easter egg in this place. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. There is an Easter egg in here. And I'll point it out when we get there. Oh, right, all the hatches are leveled. They're not, like, weapon-based, I don't think. Oh, God. That's huge. That's scary. So, if you look at the atmospheric stabilizer thing there, in the top left is a GameCube. That's it. That's all I wanted to point out. That's the Easter egg. I feel like if I came up to a fan that was just breeding goo creatures that I could devour for energy, why would I want to fix them? Hooray, more energy. Oh, I did a thing. I realized what was going wrong with my hotkeys with StreamerBot. So I thought that Alt was the hotkey to change the numpad to the other actions written on it. Turns out that's Shift. So using Control Shift was a problem because it was not the numpad buttons. So I switched them over to just being Control, and now my hotkeys work. Which means I have a soundboard now.
I believe in you!
10 of them. I have 10 sounds. They're not the sounds I necessarily want to use right now, but I just put 10 of them on there. Whatever. But yeah, so now I have a soundboard, so I can make my own sounds. Who needs the lot of you? Yeah, no, I think I'm going the right way. Who needs a grapple beam when I've got hands? We're probably gonna be back here to jump in the lava, I'm assuming. Or I'll do it now. Damn it. Do I have to hit up? Yes, I have to hit up. Okay. Now we learned something. Okay, there was no other doors. Falling was the right decision. I think it'd be interesting to kill something and it not be an X-Parasite. Like, would that be kind of an oopsie? Like, what? Oh, also, my soundboard numbers are entirely unlabeled, so I will have no idea what I'm pressing at any given point. I'll probably never think about them anyway. It's been so long without a soundboard. I'm not getting as much health back as I thought I would be getting. To be honest with you, I have taken a lot of damage. And it might be a problem. Damn. Oh. I want to be, like, on the lookout for secrets. Like the fact that there's map up there, but, I think I'm gonna need more traversal tools to make that worth it. Okay, I'm not sure what the point of this room was. I'm confused. I thought it was leading somewhere. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I didn't shoot it enough. Don't know with myself. There we go. And another save room. I do like how it's not you press a button or like down or whatever to save, but it has like that little wait time. So you don't get like you're running through a save room. It doesn't stop you instantly. Whee! Full health. The Chozo hurt me. Charge beam, okay. Honestly, not the upgrade I thought I'd be getting next. I mean, why does this exist? No? Okay. Monkey bars on the roof for fun, I guess. If they were fixing the atmosphere to be like whatever they wanted, wouldn't me turning it back be like harmful to them? I mean, I guess obviously it wouldn't kill them, but what if you just turned off life support for the whole space station? Would they all die? Navigation room, I suppose, to be told what to do next. I didn't forget anything, did I? One map square there, lava room. Okay, no. Probably. Not much smoother with a charge beam. I don't think I need it, but I'll take the recharge anyway, just in case. No, okay. Pull up on everything. There's online, but many X have already made it to other sectors. It seems, in particular, Sector 2, Raw. The tropical habitat shows abnormalities. Like the X entered the sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in... He or it! You're missing one. Get over there, we need to put an end to this. Moving, I'll brief you with the Raw navigation room. They listened to the briefing. My thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. It was just his way of me noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. God, I hate Adam. And it, like, okay, her having like a CO because she used to be in the military, that's a totally fine backstory. But they make it weird Like, they make it really weird. Identity of our mystery saboteur, Samus. It's an X mimicking you. Named it the Sax. Right, I forgot. That's what they called it. Anyway, I know it's like Samus X, but just Sax. I believe the Sax came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. Used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. The explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. Sax is different. My biggest worry right now, I'm gonna keep laughing about that. Sax is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. You see the Sax, just run. Don't think about fighting. So very vulnerable to cold. Unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the Sax is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. You see it? Just run. Because they have bomb data ready for the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out of the Sax. Get trapped by the Sax! That room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. Find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first, find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches. Then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Just download the bombs into your colon or whatever. Eye out for the Sax. I'd really kind of be interested in how you're officially supposed to pronounce it, because calling it the Sax is just too fucking funny. Like, is it supposed to be like SAX? Because, like, it's all capital. And they're like, please take us seriously. Okay. So I'm gonna need to find a way to jump over that or destroy it in some way, and then I'll be able to grab that missile back. So maybe something I get here? I don't know. Definitely not gonna be that way. In fact, they just kind of like phase in a new enemy out of nothing. They're like changelings in DS9. They're just goo that takes physical form. You like kill one, they're like, oh, okay, and they just like go make another one. Like they don't give a shit about me. That guy just wants to be a caterpillar. I'm ruining his whole life. And then eating him. Maybe I'm the bad guy. I like that for security purposes, that security room is not labeled on the map, but I don't know, it feels pretty obvious where it is on the map. No, there's nothing in this room. Okay. Sometimes I feel like a room like that is meant to, like, restock me a little bit. Place places I can go with more ball bombs. Download the drivers for my bombs. Anyway, the sax was here. Much louder footsteps than me. I really think I'm going to take Dark Samus over Sax, but I think Dark Samus is a different thing. Now, I think there's a... Is there a Dark Samus? Is it Prime 2? The Dark Samus? I'm thinking about it. I mean, obviously, at this point, it's got to be one of the Prime games. Because after this, we get Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. The cheese sax? Oh no. Not the cheese sax. Okay, now is it like a saxophone made of cheese, or like... Now I'm just thinking sax of cheese now, like... But a cheese saxophone would be kind of fun. These are the philosophical questions we come to stream for. Damn. Well, I was gonna practice bomb jumping, but now I'm tired of it, so we're just gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure of the practical applications of bomb jumping in this one anyway. Ah! Well, wasn't ready for that. Blue one takes so much damage! All for nothing. Had to make sure there's nothing over there. Granted, I could be missing any number of secrets at this point. Hey, these things were in 2. Oh. I'm sorry? Okay. Ooh. How was I supposed to really know that was there? Okay, that was weird. Is that gonna be predominantly how I describe anything in this game now? It's just everything is just weird. I mean, like, so far, it all has been pretty weird. This feels like progress, though. I don't know. Oh no, saber. Okay. I do recognize this room, though. I'm gonna have a sax encounter. I always want to call it a sexual encounter. We have a sax thing when we fall through that roof later on. Where it walks in the room, we're like, oh, so scary. I don't know if it actually shows up and, like, chases you or anything. But I know it would fuck me up if I got into a fight with it. Okay, we're not gonna go in this room. This is a later me room. Damn it. Another save room. Man, there's a lot of save rooms. How often do they think I need to save my game? Well, okay. I guess, to be fair, this is a handheld game. So they want it to be able to be, like, frequent saves so you can put it down or whatever. I guess that makes sense. Well, I don't have those bombs. What could be in here? Ugh. What a gross looking room. Oh, like pollen. I don't like it. Wait, you mean I can't go through here? Rude. Okay, well, is that another thing for future me? Because say, hey, look, there's a door you can't go in. Boo. Okay, well, so much for this secret, I guess. Oh, wait, no. I can go up. Maybe. No, that was power bombs, right? Never mind, I can't go up. I looked at the map and was like, wait. Clearly, I haven't been there. Wait, can I not get out of here? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Wall jumping! You're doing this again? Look, a door you can't go in. There's something up top, and if I fall, I come back out here. But I can't get up there. Okay, cool. The only place I really haven't been is that spot to the right. Wasn't that just a... No, because that's the eye door that I couldn't go in. Okay. Oh. Okay, I will proceed to the navigation room then, go all the way back around. Should have done any of this, I guess. Oh, okay, I can't go this way. Okay. Well then. Well, that means I gotta figure something out in one of these rooms. Oh god, it got bigger. Okay, not much I can do in that room. That's definitely a future me kind of thing. Nothing there. It's gotta be that eye room, huh? Oh, hey, it leads to here. Right, I should have known that from the map. So, need a power bomb to get through that. This is not the right room, I don't think, right? No, I went up one. But this, haha! Ugh. Finding a condom. Oh, okay. That's exactly. I had the right idea. Only fire 2 missiles at a time. More annoying than I thought it would be. Getting the perfect aim on it is really rough. I have 50 energy left. Whoop. Woo! And I died instantly. Wow. Can I avoid that? I think I can, yeah. Okay. There we go. Just fully heal myself. I can get more health than it does damage. Okay. That's enough. Hooray! Oh. Hooray! High jump and jump ball. It does make sense, I guess. It jumped a lot. Whee! So now that's the... Use the monkey bars in the water room. Which, like... out of context. What a strange thing to say. Okay, so that opens up. I don't power bomb, so I can't do that. But the water room does have something I can grab that upgrade with, and then I can jump up that other place, maybe? Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. But... Okay, it was like one of these explodes, and this is when I get this actual encounter. Scary. I don't like that they're little cocoons now. Don't turn into something worse. Can't jump high enough in the water. Maybe, top of this. Maybe I'll be able to make it to a platform? Oh, because I can stand on top of them now. Yeah, okay. I understand. But I can't go in there yet. Had to try. And I already don't need to bomb jump, so... Or if they know they ruined it, so they gave you that power early. By the time I get back to a recharge station, I don't need it anymore. Anyway, Adam, I did a thing without you, sorry. Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. Sax has invaded the water environment in Sector 4. Aqua, with several thousand X. Blue, a hatch is active, the Sax slipped in easily. Features and systems in Sector 4 already showing multiple irregularities, currently investigated. Brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Okay. Is there anything left to do over here? Like, no, I don't think so. That's a water room. Yeah, okay. The Sax. An enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have reason? Probably not. Just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. Sax is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. An atom. Sax could never threaten my precious atom. The real one, not the fake one. I don't care about the fake one all that much, but it reminds me of the real one, so I kind of like it. But the real Adam, he was so amazing. Never sounded sarcastic. Yeah, I fucking hate Adam. That takes more damage than expected. Knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the Sax has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating. Especially this Sax. Don't do that. Don't fuck. You're a computer. Don't find anything fascinating. You stop it, or I'm going to destroy you. But I digress. The sector is home to a very large creature. The researchers called Ceres. capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speed. More senseless and widespread destruction here may have been attributed to Ceres. No doubt the Zax released it, and I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Really, returned often to just jerk one out. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water. Can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. Touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. No shit. Conserve energy as you go. Just like Rose, Okay, so my thing with Rose is that, at least in Metal Gear Solid 2, that Rose was not real. It was an AI facsimile to be a distraction to Raiden. So that Rose was intentionally shitty and annoying to make Raiden not think about other stuff. So I get that. I still hate Rose, but God, Adam just ruined Samus as a human being, as a character, as a gameplay mechanic. Adam's the worst. And he's real. He's not even an AI with a purpose. He just exists. Because someone was like, I think Samus should be more of a woman that people want to save. Because why else would you want to be near a woman? Okay. Which I guess is really fucked up when you think about it. Where, Adam is so bad that I would rather choose Rose. Whee! That's super missiles? I guess it would have to be, huh? Oh no, normal missiles. Why are they so fat? Why are they thick missiles? It's not what the icon looks like. What can I do with that? Who are you? Okay. Oh, there was an upgrade over here that I missed. There. Aha! Okay. Whee! Other things, though, for this, I think online there are people who try to defend how Samus is portrayed in like Other M and this game to a lesser extent, and the things they point to are like, so one of the things is that when Nintendo created Metroid and they called Samus a bounty hunter, they didn't know what a bounty hunter was. So they've tried to like call her like a bounty hunter with a heart of gold and try to like distance herself from like the, you know, I find criminals and turn them in for money, or kill them for money kind of vibe. They wanted her to just be like some sort of, you know, galactic hero that does nice things out from the goodness of her heart kind of thing. Which, you know, not a bounty hunter. And that's interesting. Not the best defense, but it's interesting. And then the other thing people point to is that Metroid is more than just the games. There are several mangas, some better than others. However, by the time Fusion came out, there was only one, where she threatens to shoot a kid in the face. No, wait, that's the later one. Hang on. I'm getting them mixed up. She does threaten to shoot a child. I think that might even be the latest in A Female Mandalorian. Yeah, basically. Samus is basically that. But she does threaten to kill a kid. Because he won't listen to her. And he's a little shit. But, no, I started reading. There's only one, manga. By the time this came out, I believe. And this was 2000... I want to say 2002. Because I was in middle school. So I don't know what happens in the manga, but I really doubt that the manga is like, oh, I just want to help people. And Adam, oh, Adam is so great. Adam was my old CO, and he was so perfect. Just a wonderful... I couldn't do anything without him. Kind of shit. Fuck that. Anyway. So... real flimsy evidence on the fact that, like, we don't know what Samus is like, because we have heaps of evidence that she will go to a fucking planet by herself. Like, Solid Snake style. Come in with nothing. Steal all their junk. Blow up their whole plan. And leave with all her fun, special, you know, technology. Just cramming it into her Chozo suit. And that's a certain personality type, I think, that is not what is portrayed in this game or Other M. And yeah, so I'm on team fuck Other M in some ways, though I don't hate the gameplay. Like, I'm kind of reasonable about it, I guess. But god, this one is... So, Super Metroid was the first game I believe Sakamoto was the director on. I don't know why it's not crammed full of dumb shit, but this was the first one I think he was involved with from the beginning. Like, as director, I think he wrote this one or something, and could not tell you why he wanted Samus to be this way outside of he can only care about a woman if they're fragile, I guess. Oh, I have to go there. No, I gotta go to the left. Okay. But it's funny to me because this game happens, and then we get Metroid Prime. We get the whole Prime trilogy, I think, before the next game happens that he's in charge of. He does oversee Metroid Prime, but it doesn't... Rare doesn't do whatever the fuck he was trying to do. Thankfully. So we don't come back to this shit until Other M. There's like a whole break from this, and a lot of people, I think, their first Metroid game was actually Metroid Prime, rather than like the earlier ones. So they may have played this one if they had a Game Boy Advance, because Metroid Prime was like, link it with Metroid Fusion and you get a bunch of stuff. get a suit, I think, and something else. I'm gonna see if I can lock that stuff when I play. When I get the Prime. How am I supposed to get up there? Because that upgrade is blocked off. I already got the energy tank, but there's a wall there. I can't go that way. So I need to go the right? No, because I was electrified. Okay, we'll look around a little more. That's also electrified. So there's not much I can do in this room either. Aha! There we go. Okay, no, we'll go this way first. I come back here after fighting the boss. But yeah, we're gonna get a whole host of games that paint Samus as like a badass, and then we're gonna get other M. And it's gonna be very different. And like, I agree with a lot of people. I think Other M is good gameplay-wise. I think the game, because it was made by Team Ninja, and they do good work. So the game itself is fun, if way too easy. I don't think I struggled at any point in Other M. I never died, even on the special extra boss. Wasn't not difficult at all. I don't think it even hit me. But we'll get there. It really is the story of Other M that's a problem. Part of me wants to, like... I want to find scans... Like, it's not gonna be hard. I'm gonna find scans of Super Metroid's instruction manual, and I'm gonna see what they say about the story in the instruction manual. And see how it matches up. I think that could be interesting. Like, how different it's supposed to be. Ow! Hmm. Ah! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to piss you off. It was just a single missile. Ow, ow, Jesus. God, am I gonna live through this? Oh, good. I was like, it hits me like 2 more times. I'm gonna fucking die. Wait, where did its viruses go? Oh, fuck. Okay, well. How far back does this put me? Not that far, actually, because I'm just right over here. Okay. I like that it was supposed to heal me. It gave all the X-parasites popped out of it, and they just fucked off. It's like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? Die, apparently, was what the game wanted me to do. Okay, we'll do better this time. Fuck. Didn't know I was gonna do that. Ah! Damn. Look. Just stay there. Keep trying to hit it like that. It's not working. Didn't drop fast enough. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna die this last hit. Please. Don't do this to me. Hooray! Speed booster, hooray! I can now run fast. And I don't have to hold in a button to dash. Which is nice. Okay, that's not even destroyable. Can I go back? No, let's keep going forward. See if it shows me anything that I should do with the speed booster. Oh, well, that would be something I should do with the speed booster, huh? I don't understand. Okay, so I can Shine Spark. Sort of. Really? Oops. Okay, so I think if I do it the other way, maybe that's okay. Maybe that's better than trying to do it such a small area. I can do something like this. No, the small jump fucks me up. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. I honestly have no idea. Because I can't Shine Spark in this hallway. I have to jump a little bit for it. And if I jump a little bit, I'm no longer lined up to do the thing. Okay, I gotta Google that, because now I'm like... Surely, I should be able to do this. Okay, well that wasn't actually, like, incredibly helpful, but... Fuck. Yeah, I can't do it in the little spot. I love that I looked up Metroid Fusion. It's like, how to do this in Metroid Dread. It's like, that's not the game I'm playing. Look at that, Sector 4. Boss. Oh, okay. It's even easier than this. I've just been doing this all wrong. Apparently I can just bomb this wall, but not the other one. No, not the other one. The other one is only run throughable for some reason. Interesting. Alright, well, now I got that out of the way. I don't need to do anything over here. Oops. Ow. No, not in this room. I need to go down. Fuck you, fish. I'm trying to climb. Leave me alone. Whee! Oh, the wall regenerates. Like, how does this station fall apart with regenerating walls? Oh, I, up too early, my bad. These are really big wires, too. The water was very electrocuted. Wait, was this for damageable? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Not where I want to be. Oh, okay, I can't go in that door anyway. And get the zoomies. Zoom. Okay, now we go this way. And now we can go down here and get whatever this upgrade is, I guess. Or not. So much for that. That means that the water level has dropped over here. It was gold. Crazy. Definitely need this recharge station. Alright, well, we don't have to. Obviously, we can skip a lot of this, but we're gonna go see what Adam has to say. Because I need more to complain about. Themis has been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the stacks yet, but still a ways off. Some more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. Desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed to level 4 lock, the highest security level. Avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. So the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity. I know a deliberate activity pattern, as if it is blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3. Find the higher, I guess, data room in your map after using the navigation room there. Objective clear. Yes. Okay, but like, what's stopping me from going into the other room? I really didn't need to wait for the whole map to animate. I could have just figured it out. Because this room is drained now too, right? Okay, so can't go that way. Oh. Well, geez, alright. Fuck me, I guess. Jesus. I'm not doing that without a gravity suit. Well, that's why I can't go this way. Little shits just block my way. I maybe could have destroyed it with missiles, but that first one bounced off, so I'm not going to try it anymore. I learned my lesson. Welcome to the fire sector, where we keep all the lava. However, I get a suit upgrade. Alright, Adam, talk to me. Yes, give me the map. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here. We can activate level 2 hatches. We may allow Sax and X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Why not go to another one that I've already unlocked? Or, like, send it to my ship. I don't know, I feel like there's alternatives. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map. Careful, Samus, you will see very violent organisms here. Avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. I'm going to be able to download heat protection. Launch to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Like, I don't know how HQ is talking to me, but I also feel like... Does my suit not have a Wi-Fi signal? Just send it right to me. Oh, I was wondering if I could just do a cool kickflip off the wall for that. Okay. Fuck. Really? Not what I meant to do. There could be an easier way out, but I can also just do this. There we go. Screw you. Trying to perfectly aim a fucking Shine Spark in this? No thanks. I'll do it if I have to. I don't think I like this area. So that might actually just be the... No, because that's... locked. Like, I have to, like, bomb the floor there? This is the way back kind of thing. Oh, there we go. I'll go out of the room. So, whoosh. Damn it. Every time I go to hit R, sometimes I hit F. That's faster than speeding up the emulator, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, well... I bomb somewhere else on this wall. Hooray, missiles. Oh. This game's kind of annoying. If I was on an emulator, I would just deal with it, but I don't have to, so I'm not gonna. Okay. Cool. Incredibly modeless. Well, now what do I do? Can I go on that tube down there? Isn't that kind of where this led me anyway? No, not really. Okay. That's an ultra-heated room. That leads me to a hatch I can't do anything with. Those are both hatches. Okay. I'm gonna check down here again, just in case there is something hidden. No, okay. No, okay. Maybe things I can do in that other place that I was, whoop, using the speed booster and all that. It's just 8:30. Come on. Can't be like that. How was cleaning? I don't think there's anything up there. Okay. Well, that will be a mystery for another time. Hardly got anything done? Oh my god. Been 3.5 hours? What do you mean you hardly got anything done? I'm kidding. Alright, well, we will figure out this mystery Wednesday. And carry on with our Metroid adventures. Yeah. So anyway, Super Metroid's done. Cooked dinner, went to the store. Oh, so you did get stuff done. Just not cleaning, I guess. I already think I don't like this as much as Super Metroid. But, I don't know, we'll see how I feel as the game progresses. Adam's gonna shut the fuck up later, I think. There's gonna be less of him, but him being like, can I trust him? And then being like, oh, I find the X fascinating. No, don't trust the fucking thing. He's gonna betray you. Spoilers, I'm pretty sure that happens. I don't know. But this game is maybe a little annoying. But after this, after we finish Fusion, which I think is only like 4 to 6 hours long, again, we get Prime, which I can't trust these men. He's an AI robot man that I've named after my beautiful, not sarcastic, dignified, elegant old CO man that I can't live without because I need to think about a man to justify my existence. And I get the same vibes from this robot. We can all see why that's annoying, right? Anyway. Considering I just blew up a whole fucking planet by myself. Anyway. That is it for me. We will continue on this Wednesday. And then we'll know what happens on Saturday when Saturday rolls around. But thank you everyone for joining me. And I will see you on Wednesday. Take care and good night.